Okay, now as you can see, the CPU stays around this is idle. The CPU stays around the 50 something degrees, and the video card 29 degrees with the improved cooling that I put in there. 29, 30 degrees. Before it used to be like 50 something, 60 something degrees. The other thing is that I'm evaluating this software Argus monitor, and you can see that the video card fan they are running around a little bit over 2000 RPMs at 47% speed and at 29 degrees. And you can see the fans for the CPU, they're also kind of lower end RPMs. And the case fans, I have those running 100% the whole time. They're not noisy, so they bring cold air on the front, hot air outside. They bring it out on the top and the back. Now let's run the firmware. Let's see how the video card does under load. I'm gonna put it on full resolution, and let's do, which is 1920 by 1080, and let's do the GPU stress test, which is the donut thing. And as we can see, I'm just gonna run it for like a minute or so. We can see that the video card is going up 44 degrees, 45 degrees. The minimum was 28 degrees, which was idle. And let's see how high it goes. Before all these mods, the video card was getting all the way up to 85, 90 degrees. Very hot. And that's when, for this video card, I think that's when it starts throttling the performance. But now, as you can see, it's only getting barely getting to 50 degrees, and that's on the full load. You see the frames, the time, frames per second 105, and the utilization 100%, this and that. So I can leave it running like this for like 10-15 minutes, and it won't get to past the 50 degrees, maybe 51, 52 degrees. So let's stop this, and let's do the ROG edition. This is firmware ROG edition. I'm gonna put the donuts, OpenGL. Let's put it here, and stress test. Let's see how it goes. You see it is up to 47 degrees. If you can see here, 78 frames per second. So I guess it's, for me, pretty decent performance compared to what I had, that it was getting all the way up to 90 degrees with this particular application. When I run exactly this one, it was getting to 90 degrees. Now it's barely getting to 50 degrees, the video card. So I consider that a success, being loaded 100%, doing a stress test, and it doesn't go past 50, 51, 52 degrees. Let's see what other benchmark do we have here. Oh, we have Heaven, I think it was. This one is a pretty good one. I'm gonna put the quality on ultra. Let's do let's run it with these parameters, and let's see how it performs. On this particular benchmark, the video card, most of the time during the benchmark, it was getting all the way up to 90 degrees. This one was very heavy on the CPU, all the way to the 90 degrees. Now here we have 100 plus frames, and the temperature 48 degrees. So all that changes, you know, changing the video card, the case, you know, all those mods, they came in handy because the temperature went way down. At this time with the previous setup, it was close to 90 degrees. On this video card without all these mods, it was getting to 85, 87. Now after all the mods, this video card is barely making it past 50 degrees. So I consider this a cheap video card that I bought on eBay with a very cheap heat sink and some mods, and this thing rockets, you know. We run, what's it, Call of Duty, Forza Horizon, all those video games, and it gives you, well, it gives me a very good frame rates and very low temps. The fans barely go past 50% speed because there's no reason, no need to, because with these temperatures the video card is staying quite cool. So I think it did the job. Let's quit this one. Okay. I think there's another let's exit this one and let's try Valley, I think it was. Yeah, let's try this one. I'm gonna put it on Ultra 2 and the full resolution for my monitor, and let's go. So it's getting ready to run. This is also, it loads the video card and it hits it very good, you know. Full HD resolution for the monitor. It runs pretty good. No artifacts, no blinking, and you can see the frame rate and the temperature barely making it to 50 degrees. And the video card is loaded 100%. The power is almost to 100%. And it runs pretty good, no problems. So let's stop this one because we already know how it goes. Okay, and there's let's see, what is the other one? Where is it? This one. Wait, minimize. Oh. Let's run this one. Performance, no. I'm gonna hit it hard here. I'm gonna put it 1080p extreme and run. Let's see how this one does. Like I said, the thing here is that I didn't go for eye candy. No LEDs, no nothing, none of that stuff. I just wanted performance, pure performance. Great cooling and performance. That's what I need for the games that we play. So I didn't, you know, I didn't buy nothing fancy. I just wanted, and if I needed, like you saw, I improvised a lot of stuff. So here's this benchmark. This one, even though I put what 1080p extreme, it runs fairly well. As you can see, it doesn't give you that much of a frame rate, high frame rate. I don't know. I guess that's normal on this benchmark. Well, considering that it's a very cheap video card, this particular video card, I got it on eBay for like 150 bucks. But you see, the utilization almost 100%. The temperature barely past 50 degrees, frame rate, and all that stuff. So I have run it the full cycle on this benchmark, and it doesn't get past those 51, 52 degrees, and it stays quite cool, you know. And this is loading the video card with the extreme graphics profile. So thing is working mighty fine, you know. I think I achieved what I wanted, which was great cooling, great performance at a low cost, so to speak. So I cannot complain much, you know, considering what I had and what I have now. Pretty good. On the text of the video is the components that I use for this particular build. It's not the fanciest or the coolest looking, but it sure as hell gives me a great performance considering what I had, which was my baseline benchmark. From what I had to this one, you know, it's like a world of different. But I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Hope you enjoyed it. Party on.